Hey everybody, before we're gonna start this video, I did told you, as I promised, that I'm going to show you the, if you did pre-order the DLC thing you got from Kingdom Hearts 3, that I'm gonna show you. Well, it did say you get like your own Kingdom Hearts 3 theme, which is really appreciated, which is very interesting enough. You get early access of it, unless you have pre-order it, but I'm gonna show you guys what it look like in this kind of theme on PlayStation 4. So then, like, here it is. So I'm showing you on screen right now that this is amazing touch of it. Like, judging by how it looks, it's like you can see from like the textures and everything. You can see the background as well, including this music with the easy, like, different kind of dearly beloved music, which is very, very amazing. And not only that, like when you move around for a bit, you can somehow make the same sound effect from before, like the same thing would happen in the Kingdom Hearts series as well, like making this noise as well, go up and down and everything. So yeah, that's all I'm showing you guys what I've been saying as it was. But yeah, if you pre-order it, you get yourself your own thing, and that's how it is. So anyway, and let me pull my own keyblade right here, because this time it's not for real. Because today we're gonna do it. Let's go! Hey everybody! This is Stephen. You can call myself. It's Key Game. We are finally back of the returning series of Kingdom Hearts 3 with the new series we're gonna play as called Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind. The DLC has finally released it. I did pre-order it, like I said before, for the previous ones, for like not long time ago, because I pre-ordered around the time on Christmas, but it's not that much exactly. I've been waiting for like constantly as much, but my gosh, I'm so pumped up. I'm looking forward to playing this. I mean, you be honest, I was so very pumped up, including this main menu. It started changing for a bit, and now it starts as Remind. So I'm kinda curious of like, what am I gonna do exactly? Is there like, one thing for sure, like, one, there's not for changes like a new menu screen. It's like the PlayStation Store and the downloadable content. So, I'm curious if this might be inside the DLC. Oh, you can. I guess it's just like, you can really like do kind of the downloadable content, but yeah. I know I'm very excited to play this Remind thing, but because a new features, which is like a new mode, which been going on exactly like last time. I remember correctly, I did do something like showcasing you guys about this new critical mode, which is, to be honest, I did like try it as well. But and also there's one more else. Like what happened is about there's an update for the game. Apparently they made some new. Like you got a new items, which is something evolved with like you remember like from the trailers, like you see it from like you get the Oak Keepers in Oblivion. I think there's like a possibility conditions like where you might get those or something, but never mind that. But yeah, it's been a while. It almost feels like a year since I started this series then, and also they made some kind of like yeah, but everyone else had played it like immediately, really quick. I wasn't going to spoil it for myself because I was so really pumped up to want to play this so long since then. But it's almost like an anniversary because back then, Kingdom Hearts 3 was somehow released on January 29th. But now Remind is on the 23rd. But we're getting close to the first year anniversary of Kingdom Hearts 3. But yeah, but I'm not going to like doing a showcase to you or like what kind of new features or what kind of new mode you have exactly. It's just also have like some kind of like challenge that they haven't as much as they take. But right now I want to start the Remind series right now because I was looking forward to see, because the Remind is something here to do like I think it might be involved like from the past, or there's like other stories might be involved before the Keyblade War thing. But yeah, I'm not sure if there might be a way where this might be there's like a story connected as such. But yeah, I've seen the trailers a lot, but like not until I realized that when I watched the epilogue and the secret ending, I was so like lost in everything. But yeah, but anyway, when I start to Remind now, but sometimes go straight to the cutscene, I'm guessing. But I decided, why don't I just like leave the face cam? I mean, sometimes I like turn off the face cam now to show you the cutscenes, but I decided to do it like with the face cam so I can like react it to myself. So anyway, but before you do that, if you hadn't checked out my whole series of Kingdom Hearts 3, I'm gonna put the link in the description for the playlist so you can check out for yourself. So just in case if you hadn't checked out what I did on Kingdom Hearts 3. So enough talking! Let's do this! Let's play Remind. Which is, I think it's something to do like, yeah, which is something to do like, you can somehow like load, I didn't even check that as much, but I didn't know you had to like load your game as well. But yeah, I did test them out to check out what kind of new Keyblade it is exactly, like the Oak Keeper and Oblivion, which I was said, amazing. It also comes with like new abilities. I'm not sure what it is, but yeah, but this is a new file I made this much, just in case it happens. But I guess it had to like load your game as well from the one of the save files that I have that I didn't even know as well. But yeah, but I did like do enough screen for a bit. Like I do sometimes free time when I play critical mode. I would say it's really hard. It's been one how to do such. But today I decided I'm gonna like load at the critical mode because of I want to do like big more challenge, because I want to do that for myself to see if I can willing to do it, because I did like a whole series for like critical mode and proud modes and such, but I did like do critical mode for like Kingdom Hearts 2 or Birth by Sleep Final Max, and also I did like doing proud mode for them, the Dream Job Distance and 0.2 Birth by Sleep, which I can say they're like there's something I don't clearly hard to understand is because, one, there was like a new playable character you might be playing as, and two, there might be some kind of like stories that hard to explain this, but not sure there might be any connection from the others, so we don't know. So it's time for for talking. Let's just start now, and let's see how it goes. Oh, this one's different. This is Kairi posted and everything before. A little charm in the hopes that will never be apart again. Hashtag Sora, hashtag Kairi, hashtag charms, hashtag light. And to be honest, everyone be started shipping those between Sora and Kairi. I mean, I remember from like at the end that Sora's had disappeared, that Kairi's crying. My guess is like he must have used that power of the awakening to save Kairi, but the cost might be evolved for like his own existence. I think that might be the case then. So, whatever it is, there might be it's like kind of like a secret ending for this remind. We will not know. So anyway, let us see. And how far does it take? I remember this back in the Olympus Coliseum where Zigbar's watching the something say.
May your heart be your guiding key.
Yeah, acting like that. But because of Zigbar was.
This. A black goat stashes away a letter, then orders a white goat to search for it.
Looks just the
What could
appearance.
his intentions possibly be?
He's after the boss, wasn't? I mean, I know for sure because Zigbar, his identity was Lushu back in Union Cross.
Great,
Or
a
G
riddle,
Backover.
just what I need.
There are many possibilities. Perhaps he forgot where it's hidden. Or he's playing a prank.
Not really.
Or the letter has truly gone missing. I can think of several reasons offhand.
I guess I'm not being
Guessing
one curious about
is
what
simply
Luxor's up
useless.
to.
Well, then just follow your orders, plain and simple.
Sure.
Yes, that's what I've always done. I followed the orders from above.
Why do you always
without
keep flipping your
question.
card, Luxor? I mean, I always keep saying locked sword, so.
I sometimes can't help but read into my opponent's strategy.
Too long on the job?
If the contents of the box are so unknown, why is it of such critical importance to the organization?
Because it happened with back in Union Cross, right?
Was it Xehanort or Xemnas who gave the order?
Not really.
Well,
It was his doing.
it's tricky.
All Xehanort cares about is the clash between the 7 lights and 13 darknesses. It's unlikely he would hold such an interest in this mysterious box.
Yeah.
Which means the order was issued by Xemnas.
No, he didn't
Or
say
the
it
one
about it.
who informed me of my task. You.
No, it's actually
As
Zigbar.
if. It must have been Xemnas.
My inquiries suggested
No, I'm pretty sure
otherwise.
Zigbar might be the one to searching for the box then.
Oh man, you asked him.
What are your intentions?
Look, I don't know what's inside the box, but it's been protected by Keyblade wielders since way back when. Aren't you curious? I heard it contains information that's vital to all Keyblade wielders. Secrets.
Yes.
And where did you hear this?
It's from the Master of Masters, right?
I don't remember.
Stop lying!
I keep
I
my
know you're
eyes and
Lushu.
ears wide open, but I've traveled so many different places. It's hard to keep everything straight, you know?
No, not really. What the heck are you doing?
If this box is truly as important as you say, why now? I believe you discovered that others also seek it, and you need to find it before anyone else does.
Like Pete
In order to
Maleficent?
keep your connection to the box a secret from those around you. Zigbar, who are you really?
I already told you, it's Lushu. I mean, I know for a fact this that Zigbar's identity call themselves as Lushu back in the
No
epilogue.
matter. It doesn't make a difference to me. It's all the same. I'm content to feign ignorance.
I'm kind of curious what Luxor's game as well. I like it's playing with us.
The question is, who are you, Luxord?
Yeah, that's curious. He says like Zenda says something about behind the secret to Keyblade wielder, something like that. And put us like the same cutscene but before, like at the ending. But why there? Are they just gonna like showing us like what happened?
It's finally over.
Yeah, I know that, but except for part like Kairi's already gone because of Xehanort.
We'll find Kairi. Let's head back to Master Yen Sid. We can figure it out.
But still not sure how in the world Kairi got back.
I know what to do.
Sora!
My whole journey began the day I lost her.
Oh, more
every time
I
I
noticed
find
there
her,
might some kind of
She slips away again.
improvement from the update version.
I thought we'd finally be
I guess it
together.
might be changing for a bit.
But she's out there, alone. Not for one more second.
I remember it's kind of like last time I played it,
That's
they were all
right.
really bright, but
Thank you,
now it's a little
Donald.
bit bright,
Goofy. But this time, I have to go it alone.
which is
Sora, listen.
not easy.
The power of waking isn't to go chase hearts around. Even if you do locate Kairi, you might never come home to us again.
I will. And we'll both be back before you know it.
And how did you do that
Please.
exactly?
Let him go, Mickey.
Riku!
His heart and his mind are made up. Now believe in him.
Yeah. Safe journey, Sora.
Thank you.
Okay, you can't put the music as well because it just started already. Not like right from the ending, then does it? I guess they did change it after improvement of these cutscenes, does it? Huh? That's kind of interesting. It been kind of like any opening cutscenes for the Remind. That's actually that's the opening scene then. Of course, gotta put those one of those Kingdom Hearts key back cover. I kind of like the music, to be honest. And I remember that trailer. I'm guessing that the one is talking with is Zigbar, and as for the other, it's a young Xehanort. Because I see him pull out the hood and just like, but his eyes color is different. His is gray, so I'm guessing it might be happening before he turned into it, like he stepped into the darkness.
So?
Yep, it's still young Xehanort.
It wards off darkness. It's useful.
Told ya. So, how'd it go?
Wait,
Tour.
is that Master the Master? I remember recognizing that voice. I thought it was Zigbar for a second.
I learned the reason for my existence.
I'm kinda curious, who is the Master Master?
Oh, tell me more.
I'm kinda
all
curious, like,
around the
who
world,
is the
People live
Master?
seemingly
Because I know for
peaceful
sure,
lives.
like, Zigbar is actually
They
Lushu.
believe themselves to be
But
moral
I'm not sure
and
who's the Master
virtuous,
then.
but it's all an act. Darkness lurks in the pit of everyone's heart. Their light is a total farce.
Sounds like your trip around the world opened your eyes, but you got a little bit more than you anticipated.
Aha,
You must have
sure.
seen a lot of darkness.
Kinda curious how or when did he got
Those
overtaken
who
the
are
darkness?
weak and who desire greater power simply strip the strong of their power and convince themselves they've earned it. That's how people become tainted by darkness. They believe what they want to believe, using hollow reasons as justification. They repeat this cycle, and their darkness grows.
So you're saying the weak feel the need to justify their actions to maintain a sense of self. Can't let that slide?
No, it's better they be ruled by darkness.
Yeah.
People carry delusions of having power, but it's a lie. They are but sheep pretending to be wolves.
So I'm curious how the heck did
Though
Yang
I
Xehanort
admit,
have the power to
I can
go
understand
and
why.
changing time, something like that?
Oh, I've never heard that one before.
Like he's a time
Keyblade
traveler or
wielder
something.
willing to side with the darkness? Why not just let them be until the darkness consumes them?
Because left alone, the world would fall to chaos. There needs to be order.
You sure about that? Why not just sit back and watch it play out?
Understanding hearts is difficult. More so the emotions within. I simply realize that it's easy to dismiss what you don't comprehend.
All right, all right. The world needs you. I'll grant you that one.
I don't know what I can do, but I will act. What comes next is too important.
I suppose letting false light dictate the future might be a pretty lousy move. So, you can make a change. You have that power. What do you want for the world?
Are you talking about the power of the time traveling? Or is it power of darkness?
Who knows? My training's coming to an end, and the exam's not far off. Maybe I can gain some clarity then.
You're letting the exam decide? Listen to me. The results don't matter. You believe the world needs you. Sounds like you already know where you're headed.
It's funny. Somehow, I can sense where I'm supposed to go, and what I'm supposed to do. Yes. Even this coat. There's something familiar about it. As if I'm meant to wear this.
Are you like prediction?
No. You'll ditch it soon.
What do you mean?
I mean that one day you're going to outgrow it.
How so?
If you truly possess great power, the darkness can't control you. You won't need a silly old coat to stay safe. In fact, you'll be the one controlling the darkness instead.
That's
Me, on the other hand, I'm too much of a scaredy cat to ever take mine off.
fine. It sounds like an outing of the Master of Masters because he
Who
jumps a
are
lot.
you really? Some kind of fortune teller?
Well, I could lie and tell you that's what I am when I'm actually a brilliant artist, or even a scholar.
Now who are you,
I
really?
could tell you that I dream of world peace when I'm actually planning for its destruction. The truth is what you see with your eyes, not what you hear.
You got to do something with the joke, is it?
So, your name?
What did I just...
You didn't even say
Never
anything.
mind. I guess there's no harm.
You didn't even say a
My
name.
name is...
God dang it, you didn't say a name. You just cut out the word in a second. I really wish I want to know his name. Like, who are you, really?
I'm a lost master.
Lost Master?
I'm pretty sure he must be the Master, but not Lushu. Because I remember the voice. He sounds exactly from the Masters, but never
May
tell
your
me.
heart be your guiding key.
But still don't even count as his name then. Like, who is he exactly? What's his purpose and what's his objective? I don't even understand. Like, what the heck is going on? 75 years later? That's kind of the longest year, is it? Is that...
What's so funny, old man? Mind sharing with us?
Okay, that's a new scene before.
I stand here today because of a fated encounter. Very many years ago, when I was still a young lad,
I remember that.
I never learned who he was, and perhaps I never will. But I see now the truth he spoke of.
Did he change his voice exactly?
We don't have time for
recall it,
bedtime
Colin.
stories. Without the kid, we're still down a 13th vessel.
I'm curious
And
how
as for the other 12, only 3 of us are here right now.
how the heck the
Are
13
you
vessels will
absolutely
be parts
sure the
Terranor's
others
gonna
made
be
their
part?
way back to their respective times?
I'm kinda curious how. I'm kinda curious like how the Terranor's become a 13 vessels. I'm curious to know.
Lucia and Larxene are both here in this time, attempting to locate the new 7 hearts.
Let's talk about that.
Luxord is also somewhere about in this age, but after our last meeting, he went in search of something per your order. Isn't that so?
This game for Zigbar, is it?
Oh, that. Right. Well, let's just say that what he's doing will benefit us in the long run.
The Zigbar
it's really
told
of no
Luxord
importance
about
right
finding the
this second.
box.
Go on.
Playing your cards close as usual.
I think that might be a case that why Luxord is looking for the box back in the Pirates of the Caribbean.
All right. The hearts of Ansem, Xemnas, Vanitas, Riku Replica, and young Xehanort returned to where they came from and reassembled once more. Each of them is seeking a guardian of light.
They came from different locations?
So, the ones who turn human, and then back again into nobodies are me, you, Luxord, Marluxia, and Larxene, that's 5. The ones from the past transferred into replicas are Ansem, Xemnas, Vanitas, Riku Replica, and the old man's younger self. Then we add the old man in.
So the 5 of them
the
were
total
replicas.
comes up to 11.
That explains why there's
I think
Ansem
we're still
Xemnas
missing
here.
2.
And I forgot
Now
about.
we must discuss why we have assembled here
forgot, like,
today.
Like one thing for sure about
My
Shion. How does
incarnations
Shion get
from
part of it as
past
well?
times, vessels into which I transferred my heart, my essence, were destroyed. Thus I was restored to what you see now. For one to completely disappear, their heart and body must be restored to their original form. That is one reason why I distributed my heart into several vessels. Ansem and Xemnas originated from Terra, or rather his young form, and it too was restored. However, my heart has returned to me, while his is yet lost.
Is that why?
I decided to fill this hollow vessel with my heart. Indeed, the very same heart that previously resided within young Terra.
So that makes 12.
Is that why there's like
Then
why Terra
who do we
is
get to
still
replace
part
the
of
kid?
Terranort?
20 replicas were created by Vexen. The first 12 were nothing more than puppets, barely human. The prototype model was the Riku replica, and then number I was made. That leaves us with 6.
That's for Shion.
Ansem, Xemnas, Vanitas, Riku replica, and young Xehanort's hearts. 5 vessels, 1 left.
Well, that's 12.
Vexen and Demix are candidates, but backups at best. The
So
plan
they're
for
not
the
part of
last
it.
replica is to give it a heart that is connected to Sora's.
So those 2 are just nothing.
Connected to Sora. Anyone in mind?
The second prototype that was created, number I.
First
Though
you're part of
erased from
Shion.
memory, it remained in Vexen's records. Its existence is greatly linked to Sora's memories, and thus should prove to be more than adequate for our needs.
Number I.
You shouldn't know
An
who the.
imaginary number. How fitting.
Does anyone know her a lot? Exactly.
While young
back then?
Xehanort is occupied with transferring hearts, I must go fulfill my duty. I will go and retrieve Vexen.
Reliable as always. It sounds to me like you've got everything dependably under control. Well, I'm off to do my part.
I guess in the organization might
The
be having
plan,
like
as we
some kind of
agreed
discussion. Like they want to plan something like that. It's like what we're gonna do, what do we need, or what need, like how many we need to get exactly. That I'm curious. I think that might be they're making a plan then.
May your heart be your guiding key.
At least Master Xehanort know the last words back then. It always said, "May your heart be your guiding key." It was one of the master's words. So can we get to the part already? I mean, it's been like what, 30 minutes? I mean, just like it's been a while, but it take a long time. So when does this like take place then? Like when the Sora starts happening? It's the final world. Oh, that's where Sora going, is it?
This is...
And speaking of which, Charity's here! Yay, I love Charity! I mean, he wasn't like part of Union Cross, so... How about the lose your balance?
Back so soon?
Yeah, he is.
What's wrong?
He's here to find Kairi, that's one thing for sure.
Well...
Oh. Even with the power of waking, you can't just bring someone back.
But Kairi's heart hasn't been lost yet. She's still with us, right?
Maybe, but this time, I'm afraid the situation is a lot worse.
What happened? What happened, Kairi?
Hey, I've already restored 6 hearts. What's one more?
But that's not how it's supposed to work at all. The power of waking is meant to be used to wake and restore sleeping hearts, not to restore them after they've completely faded away from existence. You've done that 6 times before, and as a result, you've managed to greatly alter the course of history itself. You've broken a nature taboo.
Is that why we're going back to for and everything?
A forbidden act. Break a taboo of nature, and you'll end up paying an extraordinary price.
Is that what happened back then? Oh, remember that Jan Xehanort's words.
I've heard that before.
It's that it's a
So,
higher price.
what's the price?
You'll lose your powers. You won't be able to use the power of waking.
That's all? No problem.
That doesn't sound like it.
But that's not all. You yourself will vanish from this world. And without your powers, you can't return to the world you came from.
Like what happened in the ending. Like how did he got like
I don't care.
gone in 6 and...
What?
There's a lot I don't understand. But I know that this is all I can do right now. I have to do everything I can to get Kairi back. That's the whole reason behind my journey.
I can't stop you, can I?
You can't, Charity. Not because he's Sora.
No,
He do what he
I
wants
have
to.
to follow my heart.
Well, then this really is goodbye. So listen carefully to me.
So what do we
You'll
do?
return to the past again. But you won't be able to rewrite it this time.
Rewrite.
No matter what happens, you have to accept it and move on.
So is it gonna happen like what happened to Gone to Existence or something like that? The objective is get Kairi back. So one thing for sure, I'm gonna show you guys the new the Keyblade that you know for sure, like you remember the back then for the whole Kingdom Hearts series, like Kingdom Hearts 1 to 2, is the Old Keeper and Oblivion. Because the Old Keeper's at life form, as to Oblivion's a dark form, but it happens when you do it like second times. It's a double form OBV, which is like a combination Keyblade, like Rox has been holding, like Old Keeper and Oblivion back then. I mean, it's been very while since I used those Oblivion and Old Keeper much. I did test it. I was it. It's amazing. I never expect for sure, like, I never see it coming, but it's so amazing with this Keyblade how it works exactly. And more importantly, there's like a new ability which somehow they been pop up, like it wasn't even there before. And I'm gonna show you what it is. Might be is a radical blaster, an aerial sweep, an aerial dive. I think this is a falling slash and speed slash. I think that's all it is. I'm pretty sure this is a new ability for Sora, because this is probably like a new part of the attack, I'm guessing. So yeah, I guess that's pretty much all of it. More importantly, once we're like, I guess in like if you're done for today, like if you got all preparations, like there's no turning back. I really hope there are any like save files and everything. But I guess very important thing to do is like you have to eat so much like cuisines, like you have to eat too much food, because that might give you like increase your like your health and your stats, whatever you think of, because it might be very important before you do, because it's hard way to do it. Like not sure, it might be a case like I mean, I did cook a lot, but I never used as much. But not with the help of the critical mode, I might need to use the food, so increase my all the stats. So anyway, what's the choices? There's not much to do, but I can say like you could put like chef's choices, like when you want to pick. But that's how stuff works exactly. So yeah, I'm not sure how long does it take exactly for doing it, but we'll just wait and see how it goes. And if you really wish, I want to equip the ultimate weapon with me, because I really want to do that as much, but I decided I want to keep the kingdom keys, and I want to check out the old Keeper in Oblivion to you guys to see what the Keyblade works exactly. So, yeah, let's just start and see how it goes. Are you ready to close the menu and return to the action? I guess it might be like no turning back, is it? Is there like save files or any way to save the game then? No? Okay then, let's just see. We can do the final
Is everybody okay?
Okay, it's like
The heart you have now, it already existed during that time. It
Yeah, I
went
remember
back
that
into
time.
that past earlier.
I remember that.
Nothing
This one
can
is the
change
part
that fact.
I remember
The
this part
place
that
where you'll return is the tear in the fabric of time that was created when you changed your destiny, then changed it once again.
We found you!
In order to not stray too far from the true power of waking, you'll enter and pass through the hearts of the Guardians until you reach Kairi's heart.
But that was worse than expecting, right?
Every emotion that each of the Guardians felt, sadness,
Aqua?
I know that
anxiety,
you're not him.
fear, kindness,
Now let our friend
everything
go.
they saw,
I'm kind of curious
and
how that
everything
like
that they felt
Diamantera's
then,
got like appear out of nowhere.
you'll clear a way
Back for
through
the second
it,
part.
traverse
It's my
across
guess
their
then.
hearts, and dive ever deeper inside. I can't be sure what's waiting for you at the end, or what you'll actually be able to do. But by following the connection of hearts,
What?
you'll come to discover a greater truth, one that's sure to help you.
Which is it?
But in this flow of time in the past, you'll only have up until the moment you left for this place. So you'll have to find and restore Kairi's heart before then.
Is it gonna
That's
be like
all
part
the
the
advice
first?
I can give you. Beyond that, I can only say,
Nope, that's exactly the
your
same.
heart be your guiding key.
That's for the first part. The Xehanort cut down source. Oh god! I'm not sure the other source that pop out of nowhere. Like
This
wasn't even there, but what is
is
going on?
Ven's heart.
Am I connecting events? I don't know what the heck is going on. It's like
Ven!
dive into his heart then.
Ven!
No. Leave him be. Who was that? Is it Vance?
What?
He's too pure, and a pure heart can be most careless. What's that mean? Who are you?
Who are you?
I'm asking. Darkness. Is it?
Darkness.
Is it Vanitas?
Vanitas?
I mean, not for sure because Vanitas is part of Vent's darkness, so that's one thing for sure. we signed Ben's heart? I think that might be the case, is it? Oh no! Not now! I'm not ready for this! I mean, you don't know what I'm talking about. That is the wonderful shit. It's the secret boss that I don't even like this much. If you don't know who that is, that is Dark Inferno. This is one of the secret boss you have to face that I don't even hard to do. But I really know how to work exactly because I did like do off screen like how to defeat this one. But I never show you guys how to defeat the Dark Inferno myself. But yeah, it's a defeat Dark Inferno key. This one's different. So what is it? It's like part of like Vent's darkness. I mean, it's not Venitas, but why? No, whatever. If I can able to beat Dark Inferno like last time, even I did show you a screen, I might as well do it as well. What you need to do is just fight it. That's the best way to do it. I gotta do it as best as I can. And mostly some of the abilities are different. Wait, how it works exactly. Ah, god dang it. I'm pretty sure the Dark Inferno key is not much powerful. I mean, it's way different because usually very different how it was because of how much HP and how much attack it was. I mean, not much exactly, but still. I really don't like that much, but it's kind of really scary. It's scary type one. What I did is sometimes I had to guard because that way I had to know when to start attack. Yeah, something like that. Start a guard. That means I can't attack him, right? Ah, dang it! Stop messing with me! I don't know, who the heck are you? Okay, I gotta show you the situation command for Dark Form! Try this! This one is very amazing one. Take this! It's come out, it's similarity how it was, I used a better one. Yeet! I don't like this one. Back off! Oh, this one, so amazing. Using one of those forms. And we're done. Huh. So that's how I use a dark form then. But I did use it, but I know how it works exactly. But usually I have kind of like different abilities how it works exactly. But man, I'm so pumped up. I was so confused. I don't know what just happened. So I did defeat the Inferno one. No, that's not how it works. So what's it going to do exactly? Is it leave me next? Because last time it leave like Hondo. Like that. Like he got hurt. And Sora just came in and rescued Kairi. But what Kairi's doing exactly? I mean, what Sora is doing? And of course, Donald's gonna pull out the setup layer. But with that cost of his own life, why, Donald? Why is it have to be cost his own life? That who's gonna be gone forever?
Donald, no!
When on the world can you learn Zeta Flare? Donald, I'm getting curious. You never mentioned about something like this. I guess I had to like redo like rewind like back when everything has started out exactly. It's my guess. Yeah, you may defeat the Xehanort, but what costs to happen? Donald's life.
Huh?
So what happens next then? I'm not sure what the heck happened.
Then
But this is different. Oh, I'm transferring hearts?
Is this Aqua's heart?
Oh, I'm going into hearts and hearts.
Ven's heart was so peaceful. But this is fear.
The fear? I'm kind of curious why does Aqua like stand there doing nothing when somehow
This can't be
with all
real.
those the shadows that's like push them through. I'm kind of curious how did Aqua just like stand there? It makes no sense. Like hard to understand like what Aqua's doing.
Pull it together, Sora. We haven't lost them. They still have their hearts. But we have to protect them.
Right.
We stand together.
But why is Aqua's like? Why should I stand like this? What her fear is exactly?
Mickey, Kairi, Goofy, watch the others.
No! We should all get to safety while we still can!
It's too late for that.
Morna comes. Is someone gonna give me an explanation like why Aqua's have fear? Is she like fear of darkness or something like that? Like too many swarms of it, like a demon tornado. I would call it a demon tornado. Even though the shadow's like, yeah. But that's a huge tornado.
It can't be. No.
What does she see? Oh! Is it her darkness? Why is her own darkness flowing around? Is she imagining things? Is that what she's afraid of? The darkness?
So,
Oh!
this is the fear and despair that Aqua feels.
I'm back in 0.2. And
now?
the secret episode.
I
of
feel it
Breakfast
too.
I think that's what happens when you experience fear. When in the realm of darkness. Like, very long time, does it? And that's what she imagined is? So that's why she was afraid of it? Back at this again. Are we gonna defeat the Dark Aqua again? Yep. We gotta defeat her again. I mean, it's been a while since I beat you. So I guess it only, like, depends on constantly, does it? Stop it! Aqua! I mean, Dark Aqua. I already defeated you like many times. And now I'm showing you guys the Oath Keeper. Since I don't have time for this.
Back off! Take this! Over here!
Come on. I already defeated you many times, Dark Aqua. I can defeat you again. Not this step again. I'm gonna block again. Right time.
Heal!
I thought for sure it worked. What gives?
Yeah! Take this! Back at you!
And do a life form! Well, I'm almost done, so this is what a life form works. I guess it might take a long time. I guess it might be like defeating boss to boss thing. My guess is. Of course, you're gonna swarm into as always. Like same day when it happened. Which I would say I feel heartbroken that everything was like everyone's gone for good. Am I like recapping like what happened? So ever since the first one? Like I don't understand. So it might be explains a lot, but not sure what the big deal is. I guess it might be like trying to recap like what really did happen. But not sure how long does it take. I guess I'm about like whenever we're like how much enemies had to defeat exactly.
Tara!
Then,
Tara! We found you!
There's this new voice.
Tara, Please say you're in there.
What gives, Aqua?
I know that you're not him. Now let our friend go!
Now what is he now?
Did I
Back his?
pass through the tear?
Nominee! I haven't seen you for a while. I mean, I've seen you
Sora?
from the very ending of it. But I never expected you
Nominee?
here.
What are you doing here? Have you lost yourself like I did?
Well, it's a long story.
But it's been a while since I've seen you, Nominee.
Tell me, why haven't you returned to Kairi's heart yet?
It's because of Terra, right?
He is their 13th.
Today is the day you all lose.
Is this a second part of it?
What?
Like, this is gonna be part, like, an armor Terra is
Before
gonna
you
appear.
even face the 13, every last one of you will be torn heart from body. But fear not. The Keyblade will still be forged.
Because I'm still not able to. But I'm calling out to Terra's heart, and I brought him here.
Terra?
No, Terra's heart is too steeped in darkness. Instead, I've brought out Terra's most personal and powerful thoughts.
That's lingering will.
This is Terra's sadness, anger, lament.
Terra's thoughts?
Yeah. Yeah, because of
We're
I
not
did
gonna
defeat
lose
like
to
back
you.
then before everything happened. I defeat lingering will as much, but it's the toughest one. Which right now, Peter of it. And pull out the Rage Awakening. I really want to keep that as well. I really wish I wanted like a remake of the Rage Awakening. So it's been a while, so yeah.
Who are you? Got you, Xehanort.
Terra?
Yep.
This is impossible.
Yeah, he come back for revenge. But I'm kind of curious what happened between Xehanort
this
and
moment.
Armor Terra, because the last time I didn't see him. Pull out the whip. I'm not sure how the lingering will have so many like different kind of weapon type thing using his own keyblade. That makes no sense. Well, the ultimate shot lock. The ultimate cannon! Ignition! Which is, that's one of the powerful weapons that compared by say Final Mix. And you're still fighting. Okay, now we get to the part what happened between those two. Which I'm not sure how did it happen. Ooh. Yo, still fighting.
Wretched spirit.
You always live
As
with
long
your...
as Master Xehanort resides within you, you're a threat to Aqua and Ven.
How noble. You would give your life for theirs?
You must be removed from existence. At all costs.
Jeez! Like, how did it happen?
Naminé, can you call out to Terra?
No, his rage is too strong. He won't respond to me.
No matter who gets hurt,
But
it's
how did
bad
Nominee
for
got
Terra.
connected to Terra? That might be...
Either
curious.
way, you have to leave. Go to the world of ocean and sky.
And you?
I got this.
You're gonna defeat Xehanort? Sora? Is that what you're gonna do? You still don't have that thing. Why you still have that thing? I'm not sure how the terror got inside the big shadow thing. Is that part of his hearts? We're gonna break the armor.
Be gone!
Oh no, he's gotta break the armor then, right? Not? Or it came from Sora? Yes! Not today, buddy.
How can you be here?
Hey, I can travel to different times too, you know.
Like young Xehanort.
Did you think you were the only one with that power?
You dare.
Oh shit, it's my turn to do it. Yikes! Uh-oh. Sorry, behind you! That did not work. What are you gonna do? No! I mean, it's all nothing but a shell, but really?
Seeing that you have also taken the forbidden path, you too must be ready to make the ultimate sacrifice.
I gotta put the dismissed music. If anyone wants to play the final episode of Birth by Sleep, huh?
Enough!
No!
Enough!
If anyone has to play this.
Take this! Over here!
I gotta do the same thing for the last time back in the final episode of Birth by Sleep.
Enough! Enough!
Back at you!
Another block vortex thing.
Back off!
Over here! Surrender!
Dang it!
Over here! Enough!
I forgot to use the arc show. Use powerful attack.
Over here!
Ah, dang it! I can't get out of it, is it? Come on!
Back at you!
Over here! Enough!
Got him!
Over here!
Come on! Take this!
Nope.
Over here!
Back at you! Got him!
Got it! There's been one how to do this much. Gotta use magic.
Over here!
No. I do it going like last time. Oh god! You're gonna do something really bad, doesn't it?
Back at you!
Over here! Enough!
Stop it! Stop it, Tara!
Back
Over
at you!
here! Over here!
Jeez!
Resolve.
Jeez, you were way different than before from final episode, don't you? I defeat you from the other one, so yeah. Now what? Now what are you trying to do? Why do I get caught again? Is there anyone who can save me? Oh, that's really painful. Who's going to save her then?
Darkness awaits you!
Now what? Am I just gonna transport it into different places? Or different hearts? Because I've been traveling to the hearts and everything. Jeez Louise. Can this thing will never end? Oh. Okay, now into the labyrinth thing. I'm not gonna curious like what the heck is just going on. And there's a save point, but my golly jeezums. This is really, really intense. I never seen before. Oh, they're showing you the save file is part of the DLC thing. That's cool. So yeah, I don't know what the heck is just going on here. It feels to me that I'm traveling into Hearts and Hearts to see like what the heck is just going on, like what that part of it like there's something really hurts or something like that. Or is it like I know for sure it's like the cost about saving the hearts about using the power of waking. He's chiefly said like I'll be gone to my existence. So that means bad, right? So I'm not sure if that might be the case or anything. But whatever it is, there's still more ways to go. And my guess is I'm gonna have to be in like a playable characters from each character I had to be playing as. But not sure because I'm really curious to see what I want to play as, because I had seen the trailers that you can play as Riku, play as Aqua, you can also play as Roxas. I was thinking, really? That'll be interesting enough to say. But yeah, I'm gonna come out again as tomorrow. Like I do is like always constantly to do like play everything. Like if the Kingdom Hearts series comes out, I'll play straight away then. But I'm not sure how long does it take exactly. My guess is it might take like a short series. Am I saying for the a remind? So I'm not sure it is. But also I'm gonna do off screen to check out a new features like what's in store for me, like doing a slideshow thing, or there's something else. There's like a pictures, which is like you might be create your own things whatever you wanted to. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna do. So anyway, that pretty much it for the Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind. If you wanted to get the DLC for yourself, I go for the PlayStation Store right now. But it might depend on the cost, whether you want to pick the original or the one with the concert videos. I think this one, the original DLC, it's cost about $29.99. And one with the concert videos, I think it's about like $39.99. So it's your choice, so you can play it for yourself. So anyway, if you like this video, hit the like button to light them up. If you want to see my videos or check out, you have to go subscribe. Until then, I'll see you guys next time. Later!